Hey everyone, it's Jeffrey from Abbotsford Volkswagen. So today I have Vishal with me. Vishal, what car are we looking at today?
Looking at the 2024 Volkswagen Taos, and this is the Highline. So this is the top trim in the Taos you can get. And you can look at this beautiful pure gray color. The good thing about this color is it's not available in all the cars, but on this one, Taos, it looks really good. You can see it's not too shiny, it's not too dull, just gives you the right amount of shine. It looks really nice. It's like a new sleek color, just released, like it's a new one, right? People like new trends.
So I know Vishal is super eager to get into this. I do want to give a little bit of context about who Vishal is. Vishal is our top sales guy at Abbotsford Volkswagen. He knows his cars inside and out. We have a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different videos. We had Rahan right before this. We're going to see who's really the best at doing walk around videos, who knows their product knowledge. So this is what you get to comment below, like the videos, share them. And this is how we're going to know whether Vishal really knows what he's doing or not. So now I won't hold you up anymore. Take it away. Tell him everything is great about the car.
Thanks, Jeffrey. For the Highline Taos, the first thing you'll be looking at these IQ lights. So the good thing about these lights is they are like adaptive headlights. So when you're going on a curved highway, let's say, and it's at night and you're doing a night drive, so as you turn your steering wheel, let's say you're taking a right turn, these lights are going to move right with you. So they give you a better vision rather than just having a straight light. This one works better for the night drives. And you look at this one here. This is a strip light, LED strip light that lights up when you light up. That does not come in all the trim levels. That only comes in the Highline. So you go to the top of the line to get that. And this thing here, you can feel that the Volkswagen logo is plain. The reason for that, they put a radar back here. Let's say you're about to get into a collision and this vehicle has autonomous braking, so it's going to stop itself. Let's move to the side here. These are the black wheels. So on a Highline Taos, package of 19-inch black alloy wheels. That looks really nice because if you look at it, the gray with the black, that gives you a really nice color accent, like the color matching. The contrast looks really nice. And going inside here, first of all, you have two interior options in this one. One is a black and one is a French roast. So French roast is like just like coffee. So you can see this brown interior. You get the brown accents in the interior. And over here, you get your full leather seats. So they're like made of real leather. And then you have your power seats, your lumbar support right here. That's where the safety for added comfort. Just going around on the side here, you have these backup sensors. You see these black things right here? So they are the backup sensors. Let's say you're going back again, you're parking the car. So this is going to beep for you. It's going to tell you how close you are. So you never hit the back of the car. So you have huge amount of space in the back here. You get this nice buddy trunk liner. You're putting something in the back here. This is a privacy cover. If you want to put some stuff in the back and leave it in the parking lot so that no one steals it, that's right there. So you can also take it off. There's hooks right there to take that off. And all the Taos, doesn't matter which trim level you're looking at, they all come with a spare tire in the back. Especially for this one, the Highline Taos, they comes with a Beats sound system. So only few of the models come with that. And then the good thing about that is you get a big subwoofer in the back here. So it's a Beats sound system and you have a subwoofer already installed from the factory. Opening the back seat here, you can see there's a lot of legroom here. This one's more like a compact size SUV. And then, but still gives you good enough room. Like I'm a 6-foot tall guy. I can sit back here and you can see how much legroom I have. There you go. I still have so much legroom in the back and good headroom. Do you know why they put a 1.5 liter engine in a Taos?
Because it's cool?
No, it's not because it's cool. Yes, that's another reason, but yes.
I thought that was the best answer.
No, the main reason for that is, first of all, that's the same engine that you get in a Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay.
So first, you get an SUV, you get an all-wheel drive, you get more ground clearance, and you get this very similar fuel economy as the Volkswagen Jetta. So it'll be good on gas, it gives you the SUV feel, it's all-wheel drive, and good in summer and winters. So it'll perform better.
No wonder people buy so many of these. It's like these things sell so quickly, and now I know why. He keeps, selling these and talking about all the features. There's no reason not to get it.
You spend all that money, and you also save on gas, and you get what you want. Let me show you the engine bay here. Let's put up the hook here. Let's pull up the hood. This is what you call the hydro mount. So all the vibrations are coming from the engine. This thing is absorbing it. So you don't actually feel anything in there. So the cabin is a lot quieter. Another good thing about this one is, let's say you get into a collision, God forbid, you get into a front collision. This thing is gonna detach the engine. The engine's gonna drop down on the floor. The tire's gonna pop out. So this thing will absorb all the impact. So the engine won't get pushed in there. So it will save the people's life.
Oh, hi. You're still here, huh?
Jeffrey, if I ask you a question, how tall are you?
I am 6'4".
And people say this is a compact SUV. He's a 6'4" guy. He has headroom. There is enough room in the back there for a 6-foot guy again. And then, so you can see how much room there is in this car.
true. They put me in the back most of the time. This is the one time I get to sit in the front seat. I take it well.
And he still has good enough room. And I'm sitting here, you see I'm a 6 foot guy. You can see how much room I have in here, how much headroom I have, and how much leg room in the back.
You're 6 feet tall?
5'11". 6 feet just sounds good, you know? Sitting here, this one being the top line, so this one gets you all the top line features. It's so hot outside, so when you're coming in, you need to make sure that the car is cold. So there's full AC, you get dual zone climate control. He has his own, I have my own. The good thing about that is because my wife, she's always cold. Doesn't matter what the temperature outside is. So she can have her heat on this side and I can have my AC on this side. So it's a good thing. You get heated and cooled seats in the front. And over here, if you look at your steering wheel, this is your adaptive cruise control.
What does this do?
Huh? That's your honk. These doors, they're made that strong that I can go jump on the door, he can go jump on that door, you can go jump on the door.
We made Rahan do that before.
No, you can't make me jump on the door.
No, you can, but nothing would happen to the door.
It might happen.
Else would happen.
It might happen to you. But nothing
to the door. We have seen that, and then these doors are that strong. You can do that to a Volkswagen, you won't be able to do that to most of the other brands, I would say.
Hey, what are those logos there?
Remember I showed you that subwoofer in the back? That's because it's got a Beats sound system. So that's an upgraded sound system. You can have your extra subwoofer controls. Normally on the cars, you can control your volume, your treble and bass. This one, you can also control your subwoofer. Some people like to have cool music and this is good for that.
What type of music do you like to listen to?
Punjabi. Do you know why these lights are red here? Do you know why it's red?
Why are they red?
Because this car comes with ambient lighting.
Is it angry?
Huh?
Is that why it's red? It's like
Depends on your mood. You can change the mood on the car too. If you just go to here, you can also go romantic here. You can have pink lighting in here, and then you can go purple.
Kevin would be so happy with that.
Yes, yeah. Kevin likes pink. You have different colors to choose from. You have about 12 colors to choose from. Depending on whichever you like, whatever color you choose, it just goes down here and also on your dash. Interior features, this one also comes with inbuilt navigation. A couple of weeks ago I was in States, so my phone wasn't working, there was no signal. That's where the navigation helped me. That's where you don't need the phone internet or your phone signal, because this thing helps you. This one works for all over North America.
And he made it back to us.
And I made it back.
On time for work.
So many things about safety, like these glass, the glass, whatever they use on the windshield, the back glass, the side glass, everything is 33% thicker than the other cars. Wow. Most cars, this glass is 3 mm thick. This one is a 4 mm thick glass. What that does is, first thing, it's safe. The other thing is, it also eliminates the outside noise. So the cabin inside is a lot quieter. So now you got two things. First, the engine sound doesn't come inside. Second thing is there's no wind sound. The car's passing by, you don't hear that sound either. So your ride is actually a lot quieter.
Can I say my favorite thing?
Yes.
Am I allowed to?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
Cool. You can change the songs right here, that's the best part. And the heated steering wheel for when you're in winter. And of course, the volume. These are the important things right here. And it's a really cool steering wheel. Flat bottom, so you don't hit your knees when you have big knees like me. Anything else, Vishal?
Yeah, you got different driving modes here.
Oh, cool.
Let's say you're going up the Coquihalla, you have this snow mode. You turn this on, so this activates your all-wheel drive all the time. And this one, while we're talking about the all-wheel drive system, it's a 4Motion.
Can we go test it out? There's a hill right there. We could just test, can we? Okay.
If you want to go on a hill, this one also has an off-road mode. While we're talking about the hills, you can go off-roading in this car.
Nice.
So you just adjust your all-wheel drive system accordingly depending on which road condition are you in.
What about the mirrors? Are those heated?
Yes, those mirrors are heated.
So they don't freeze up during winter?
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
When you remote start the car, let's say, you can also remote start.
Sorry, did you just say remote start?
Yes, you can remote start this car. And guess what? You can do it from your phone. And guess what? You can do it from anywhere.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Now it's about to drive it.
Let's go drive it.
Let me tell you one thing.
The tow truck has arrived on scene. Hopefully they'll have that resolved.
I had my radio on. I just turned it off. Guess what you hear inside? Nothing. Because that's what I talked about, you know? These windows, they're thick. There's no engine vibrations, there's no sound, there's no wind sound. The only sound you're hearing is your AC or your radio. There's one more thing I can show you. Like I can turn this feature on and I can let go of the steering wheel and let the car drive by itself. Do you want to see that? See that car pass by? Nothing, no sound. That big truck, still no sound. That's why I like my Volkswagens. I drive a Volkswagen myself. So, you see, it's right there. So my speed is 46. I want to go stay at the same speed. So I turn this feature on. Let me just turn that on first. So travel assist is selected and I need to set that. There we go. I can let go of the steering wheel. Just gonna try. You see the steering wheel moving? It's a red light. It asks me to make sure that I'm following the steering wheel, not touching it. Every 30 to 45 seconds, it's going to ask me to make sure that I touch the steering wheel just for 1 second to make sure you don't sleep, you know. That's also important. And you can easily switch to a cruise control or a travel assist. You can just have a normal cruise control, or you can have the travel assist. So what travel assist is going to do, it's going to combine your lane assist and your adaptive cruise control so that you stay in the lane. You go for a long drive, turn this feature on. I had this feature on when I went to Calgary. You leave it on, and the car's going to drive on the highway itself. The only time you touch the steering wheel is when the car just want to make sure that you're awake, and the other time would be if you're taking an exit. That's all. You will see the steering wheel tilting itself. See, I touched it and now it knows that I'm awake. The fuel economy on this thing is 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. That's for an all-wheel drive SUV made so strong that you can have a 250-pound person jump on the door. It's made so strong. It's a big car, 5 people, and a lot of stuff in the back, and still give you 7.5 liter per 100 kilometers. What else do you need? I'll show you one more thing. See, I'm going uphill. I need a little bit more power. You see here on my gear shift, I push it to the back, and that puts me in the sport mode. Right here. You don't have to switch this thing. You can just push that, and that puts you in sport mode. Gives you the power. The turbo kicks in right away. You came uphill, no problem, no issues. And then you push it back again, puts you back in normal drive. So you can easily switch while you're driving. You don't have to stop it. Put it in the sport mode.